Hello, hello, hello. I see, oh, that's broken. Of course it is. That's fixed. Cool. There we go. Put the kettle on. I would, but I've already been cooking for a little bit. You know what I mean? How's everyone? Sorry it's been a couple of days. Yeah, I saw you posted that in the Discord. How was it? The White Shoe Slaying. Slay Queen. Expected me to say I didn't have a kettle.
Hey lady, get out of the road!
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, the fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Okay.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop? You know the way. You can drive.
I have not played that mission. I've never played World at War, so... Here's Galloway.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man. But you can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Not wrong. He's not wrong.
Detectives,
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress
Damn.
is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
By police car, I guess. It was poorly
No
placed.
drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Okay, so there's no drag marks. Now we got a dead body to fondle.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Okay. Oh, there's another clue over here.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Wonder what car it was. Guess we've got to go to R&I, I guess. Neutral Chernoff. Nice. I don't know who that is. Talking to me about Call of Duty is pointless. I know nothing about
This
it.
lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Great. Unexpected interview. But we got it right. I kind of feel like if someone comes up to a police officer to offer information, you just take the good cop approach.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thank you.
Right. You know what time it is.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Where do you think we're going?
You've got to be kidding.
I love his reaction every time we get in a different car. I love it.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Also got out of your first career in Uma Musume. Nice. Well, it's definitely a laundry store.
At least the rain stopped. We can change back into those white bucks now.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Let's have a look. What was it? F363? It's this one.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Cool. That's our only clue. Pretty sure here. Can't talk.
Please, I have business to run.
Yes, you do. GTA 3.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
The hobo camp.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
That jazz music, though. I feel like swing and jazz was popular back in the day.
Always bother. Leave me alone. I fought. Where's my wife? No one cares about me. I took
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet. The bum isn't here. Look at these people. We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
Okay, guess we gotta follow the other lead then.
You're behind the wheel.
And where
You like
exactly are we
jazz?
going?
I like the Honda Jazz.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another one.
Bro!
You've always
Why?
got that feeling, Rusty.
Why did you just
you're
run
usually
over
correct.
that?
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Jazz hands. Well, this is an address. We'll have a look around.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Ooh, okay. If we knock their back door instead of their front door. Inconsequential.
Don't think this is anything.
What the fuck is this?
Junk.
Thanks for answering my question, Cole. That's not quite what I had in mind. But thank you for stating the obvious anyway. Oh, it was a fishing reel. Thank you.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
I did want to knock on his back door. It probably wouldn't have made any difference.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrelson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. Want to hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules.
Doesn't tell me anything. Not sure this means much.
What do you mean by that? There's a boat.
Need to check if she was a regular.
Okay, so we've got Baron's Bar that we're gonna have to investigate now.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
There's a note here.
No good to me.
Well, I'm sorry, Cole.
So she went out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity.
There's a driver's license here. It's a fucking PT boat.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
So we know her name's Teresa Taraldson now. It's a fucking PT boat. Probably is.
We can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
I love the music in this game.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
I find it interesting how none of these have like upstairs.
Baron's Bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive. I wonder why the picture was turned down.
That's a good question, isn't it? Maybe we should look at that.
Probably nothing.
We are missing something. I want to use the telephone.
Operator,
Turn
give
down
me
for
R&I.
what? Turn down for what?
What are you through now?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
How can I help, detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks for your help.
So we are still missing a very crucial clue here. Is it out? It could be outside. Yeah, the music hasn't stopped. We know about this one though. Now we're outside the investigation area. Doggo kennel. Oh, that's where the back door went. Is there something else in here? Could it be? That's what I went to check. Well, we know about the hand. Okay, so we know about that lot. We've already checked. No, that's what it was.
Ours was out in the rain last night.
I'm going to quickly turn notifications off because this is driving me up the wall. Well, can I? Oh no. Right. There we go. I thought I was missing something. Right, okay. Let's talk to this man.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
Good start. Give him a hook. So we know he's lying. We know he's lying now, because we know it's not bad cop. We'll just have to figure out, pat his shoulder. I'll slap his face. Just power right to kiss her. Elena was having a moment. Just gonna do it slow load. There we go. Thanks, Rockstar. See, this is on Xbox One, I'd understand the loading time, but this is on a Series X, so I don't understand it. Now it's loading. The LA is noiring. Duh. I know, right? Well, at least we learned how to save scum a while ago, right? We'll have to find all the clues again, but at least we know where they are. It's not that. It's generally just how the Xbox loads things. I don't know why. It's definitely the Xbox. It's not the streaming at all, because like I'm not actually streaming it in the traditional sense. The game is running off the Xbox, so I'm not downloading it from the cloud or anything. So
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
we're gonna do it through the back door, like I said this time. That's the only clue outside. Oh, you can't do the back door. Zoop.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
Bobby Ross.
Do you
Not
have
to be
someone who
confused
can
with
look
Bob
after your
Ross.
children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for?
You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrelson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
So we know there's nothing in the kitchen.
Want to hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
I wonder why the picture was turned down. To check if she was a regular.
Everything we need's in the back.
If you'd excuse me, ladies. Lars was out in the rain last night. So she went out without her handbag? She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind. At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Some shoes. Some shoes.
We can see if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene. I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Give me that phone, boy.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
My shoes.
Phelps, badge 1247.
My shoes.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am. For the record, Mr. Terrelson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life.
Throw him at the hobos.
Can't be anyone who knew her.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
I feel like it would be that. Because that proves he was outside, but doesn't actually prove anything. The handbag was left here. These here prove he was outside. We can't match the boot prints yet. We don't have a way to verify it. I think it's the bow rope.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
I think he's lying.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Barron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Cool. So we've got those right.
Mr. Terrelson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
You are lying out your ass, bro.
Spill it, Terrelson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Okay.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
I don't think he's lying about that. He's being...
Why did you only report your wife missing?
It's not. That's deceptive. Must be lying on all fronts, Sam. Yeah, you fell for it as well. The way he was looking at the way he was looking at Phelps, I was like, usually that's a sign of someone telling the truth, but press X to back up. Yeah, we should have, shouldn't we? So we know it's lie, bad cop, bad cop. Gotta figure the other one out. Hydrate. Okay, well, we know what we're looking for. Gonna have to watch all of this cutscene again.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Hello?
Yes? If you
Detective
run away
Phelps
from
and
the
Galloway.
door, he doesn't
Is your
actually
wife home,
respond
sir?
to the cutscene.
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Imagine getting to open the door and you
describe
run
your wife
away.
and what she was
Like one of the
wearing?
guys that
We were out
knocks
at
the
a
door
friend's
and runs
place,
away.
Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Terrelson? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Terrelson?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Terrelson, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrelson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
If you'd excuse me, ladies. Ours was out in the rain
Something
last
funny,
night.
Terrelson. Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
So she went out without her handbag?
There's the lipstick.
At least she was spared that particular indignity. She's
have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Thanks, Rusty.
We can see if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Need to check if she was a regular. I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Oh yeah, there's the other Baron's bar, isn't it?
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Picking up the phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks for your help.
Right, Tarleton, let's see you lie to me
For the
again.
record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Let's have a... Wow, where's that rope? Give me that bow rope.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Spill it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Pretty sure we know that this is a lie. I just don't know if it's an accuse or a bad cop. I'm not sure. I'm guessing bad cop because we don't have anything to prove it.
In sickness and in health. To love.
Right, so it's... Yeah. We know it's not bad cop. We know that now. So, he's lying. We need to find out what that lie is then. You reckon the shirt? That proves he was out. It doesn't prove he last saw his wife then. I would use all my intuition points, but the problem is that you can't. The intuition points are important, at least for me, to try and do this legitimately when I'm not sure. Obviously, I don't want someone to pull up a guide, because like I said, I'll probably forget the answers when I play this again at some point in the future, I'm sure, but... Mafia's back, baby. Is it?
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Alright, let's go through this cutscene, hopefully for the last time. Let's hope. How's it going, Lima?
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up.
Oh, okay.
She
I had
her
no idea.
green silk
I don't
dress,
play Mafia.
open-toed white shoes.
Closest thing to Mafia
Those are
I've
her favorite
played is...
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have
Probably
some rather
Yakuza?
bad news.
I'm alright. It's been a
You
weird
have
couple
someone
of
who
days
can
not
look after your
streaming, but
children,
I've been
Mr.
so
Tarleton.
beat from
I've
work.
been trying to
Monday
arrange a
was
sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
expected. Tuesday,
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night.
I got like 6 hours
Her body was
sleep,
found this
and then
morning.
did 9-hour
Very
shift
sorry
at
for your
work,
loss.
10-hour shift at work. So I was pretty
I
fucked
know
on
this is a
Tuesday.
difficult time, Mr.
Wednesday I
Tarleton,
needed
but
to
we are gonna
recover,
need you to
and I
answer
did
some
half a day at
questions.
work then.
First, we're going to take a look
I've been
around.
off work
What
today.
for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. Want to hear something funny, Tarleton?
You check if she
Some
was
bums
regular.
think filling out a missing persons report actually rules a man as a suspect.
No, I don't think for... We know it's an update, but we don't know if it's support.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive. Wonder why the picture was turned down.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Yep, gotta get this out.
So she went out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
I wouldn't say it's dead. I'm not saying...
We can see if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene.
I refuse to believe it's over until they say
Lars
it
was
is.
out in the rain last night.
You gotta remember, the best thing that they can do as a studio is keep quiet.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
I have gripes with both games,
For the record,
realistically,
Mr. Tarleton,
but
what is
they're
your
both
wife's name?
good.
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
I don't think Falls is terrible.
You said you went to a party.
It's in a
Bobby
better
Ross's
state than it
place?
was at launch.
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time.
But
She
GT7's
has to go and
internet
ruin it.
connection's
We always have to
fucking
do what she
awful
wants to do.
in comparison to
Last
Forza's.
night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. The Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Terrelson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Spill it, Terrelson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30.
Yeah, they don't
Maybe a
ram
little
you
earlier.
intentionally, but the internet connection makes racing online difficult. Like, really difficult. Before I go in and accuse, oh, putting it on Game Pass day one
Can
wasn't
I
the
comfort my
issue.
daughters now?
You're still on the jacket. But we don't know what time it started raining.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
You're still on the jacket.
Can I comfort my daughters now?
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed.
Paulie was right there.
I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrelson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Terrelson broad had her last drink at Baron's Bar. We should check the place out.
Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true. You can drive.
Yeah, you
Where
can drive.
exactly are we going? I'm out of here.
Alright, mate, what the fuck? Let's just get in the car.
Loving King, go ahead. That's a couple of blocks from the murder scene.
Well, we gotta go to the bar first, and then we gotta go to the hobo camp, I guess. Welcome to Barron's.
Sam's taking me out to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Okay. Cool. Don't have any extra stuff right now.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
She wants a 5-star, goddamn.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Okay, good shit.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Cool. We get someone to investigate then.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Oh, of course.
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Bates! We just want to talk.
Bro fell over!
Come on. Got a rod. Get in and drive. Slow down.
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
That Rose legged it. Oh, we're gonna need a car.
No time to wait, Rusty. If he's the killer and he gets away...
Oh boy.
He could be our only lead to Terrellson's murderer. Damn it, he's getting away.
I've made a wrong fucking turn. I'm on the wrong fucking side of this shit. Oh, look at that. How convenient. We've just left Rusty behind. Fuck! I hate the collisions. Typical rock star. W.
Where are you heading?
Christ alive!
Don't let this rain slip you up.
Bro forced me down this alleyway, you know.
For the love of God!
Come here, you little fuck.
Stop or I will shoot! Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this?
No.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You're lying.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Well, we kind of hurt people in that chase,
Wants a
but you know,
five-star goddamn wedding.
we should. Someone slammed on those brakes, Jesus.
Century Broadcast. 11 King to KGPL.
KGPL, go ahead, 11 King.
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Relay all sightings to 11K.
Okay, well we made
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Actually, let's do the cab.
You're
trace.
behind the wheel.
I guess we gotta do the cab trace now.
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah, can you?
You're looking for a tall, disfigured man at the camp.
Could be difficult. Most bums look deformed to me.
Come on, Rusty. This isn't gothic fiction. Hobos are just like you or me. They're just men who've fallen on hard times.
You ain't much of a detective, Phelps. You think of hobos like me. Rule number one, how do I smell?
Of alcohol and stale sweat. You know, I may be onto something here.
Very funny, Phelps.
That was Hobo West.
We have a response on your ATV regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Better get going there, Rusty. Hobo lives matter. That's our man, I think.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic, Phelps. You need to hold out to the cavalry line.
How do we do that? Like this.
Buckshot.
Jesus.
Killing make you feel powerful.
Share. We need to fight for it.
Jeez, adopt your local hobo today.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
That uppercut. We should probably go find that taxi. Oh, yeah. We need to investigate.
Kremlin's over here, Phil.
His shed.
Toss it, see what you find.
Why does this man have a newspaper?
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
More things, yummy. Where's Peabody? Somewhere. Well, those hobos look pretty happy, if I do say so myself.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going? We're here now.
Oh yeah, we're missing clues and shit, aren't we? Oh, that's not looking good, is it?
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin. Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
I feel like we've missed a clue by not going for that yellow cab trace when we should have. But...
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
We're on car's on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
Oh, we have to go after the cab now anyway. Okay. Or not.
We're going this way.
Cool. I think that might have been a crucial clue we're missing.
No good John with me, detective.
I imagine it's in a room view 2. It always. Oh, no, we're in interview view 1. Cool. We're the other way. There he is.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrelson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
Your laziness has caught up to you.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You're lying, Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own. Can you disprove what I say?
See, my guess would be the...
You do your worst.
Okay, completely wrong. This case has fucked me in the ass, man. We're an hour and 7 minutes into this case and we still haven't done it. I don't get it. Well, at least we know we're at the station. Maybe it's just bad cop. Another hydrate. Is fizzy drink really hydrating though? Not much of a water drinker. I got a couple on the go. Nice! I wish I did. I don't mind tea, but my milk always goes out.
Ackerman,
So I
you
never
were
get
in the
through it all.
Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrelson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
I'm pretty sure I know what this... Yeah.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Damn.
Does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Cheers, Skipper. Where the fuck is he at?
Another body, and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, though? Is that what the old man paid college tuition for?
We'll take the zebra car. God, Rusty, take your time. Take your time, bro.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Damn. We pay good money. I would fucking hope so. What business pays shit shit returns?
How can I help you boys?
How can I help? I'd like to talk with
Detectives
bitch.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give it?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Let's have a look.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
22 karat gold in 1947. Jesus.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Cool. That's a start, I suppose. Why can my partner not drive at this time?
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah.
Fine. Where are we headed?
We're going to the rail yard, bitch.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
Poland
How do you
mentioned.
figure that? Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
It's also Percy by Shelley, not Percy Bysshe Shelley. Just so you know. Oh yes, left of the zebra came in the.
boys ready? Follow me. We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team.
Thankfully, Rusty's
Chain
driving.
of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Awfully
Art.
convenient.
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Hello again.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Cool. Let's fondle the dead body again.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
No, I bet you have.
More exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Smack.
blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Oh, hello. What's all this?
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
We've got another bar thing. Matchsticks.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Why are there so many bars? What the fuck is this?
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Good only until October 31st, 1941. Cool. Whoa, that's a lot of reading. Dear Evelyn, I hope this letter finds you in a better way than you were last panted? Since we last parted. I can't read. Bitter words were exchanged, you had taken too much liquor and we both knew what that makes you become. But I am not writing to harass and accuse, I am writing to apologise. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of you, my little girl, and what she is doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it is harder for me to watch you than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg you for forgiveness. I've been in contact with the sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and it cannot be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not something. Cool. Got a lot of phoning in to do. Give me that R&I call. Oh yeah, we need to talk to Dickhead and Dickhead, don't we? Still need to talk to these lads. These lads.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Jesus Christ. He didn't even wait, he just went hook, bam!
Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
Fucking hell. I refuse to answer any questions till I have a lawyer. Well, this guy didn't get a choice, he just got decked. Fucking hell.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
I think he's lying, but... Oh, okay.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Okay, he was actually telling the truth. What the fuck?
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Fucking hell. Deck.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shunting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your detail?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Cool, that was easy. Convenient phone box is convenient.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks for your help.
Stefan, Smarky, and Mark. Meanwhile, Rusty, Falcon Punch.
You can drive. And where exactly are we going?
Oh, fucking hell. Did I say you could hydrate? I don't care. It's my drink.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Topical for 1947, I suppose. Paulie could probably dig something up about that, probably, on Wikipedia or whatever. Well, I guess we're here.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Why would you keep some?
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
Oh, of course it would be fucking Rusty.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around.
Okay.
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
Was there more that we could use on that?
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. What a fucking British ass name that is. 1940s British people really do be called Grosvenor. There's a bowling pin, which I can 100% get behind.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
I can relate to that.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Got a lot of places to go.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
That would be a good assumption. And a trophy of some sort.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
1938.
She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Cool. (1947) communists were winning the Chinese Civil War. Damn. Trust Paulie to go and fact check
We're
everything.
trying
for
to
us.
account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Okay. At least he was honest about that. Cool.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
I got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
I feel like this guy is about to lie on this. He's told the truth so far.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem.
Did I?
I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
I told you he was going to lie on that last question. It wasn't really a lie, was it, though?
You're behind the wheel.
Going to Menches.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Going to Munches. Brony just ploughed into the back of the parked car ahead of him. Good job, Rusty. Damn, this looks like a shit-ass joint.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Hello.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Oh.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
We found the bastard already. First guy, what are the odds? God, this guy looks like a smug fucking bastard.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
I'm gonna use intuition. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights.
Where's the guy's neck?
That kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Cool. Okay. His neck is there.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
His neck is floating over the clothes.
I don't like you, McCaffrey.
That's a lie. Fuck. Of course you know fucking Evelyn. It's in the fucking book. Well, at least we can just pick up where we left off, and I won't have to use my intuition point again. That's always nice. W. You fucking know it. Dub's only on this chat. The 111 Club. Oh yeah, I did say we do one of the cases in black and white. Like it says in the book, we are blessed and cursed. We are.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Alright. Okay.
You're free to speak to the regulars. Just don't shake them too hard.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Alright, Cole,
Okay.
just spill it out to the whole bar, why
I see
don't
your
you?
point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
This man's clothing.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey. I'm stumped. Ideas?
Next stop has got to be the bowling alley.
Gotta be the bowling alley. Okay. Okay.
You're
bro.
behind the wheel.
I'm gonna turn the light on.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Before we go, I'm turning the light on. 'Cause it's getting dark in here. So turn on all the lights. Ugh. And then it just makes my face look orange and doesn't actually light up anything. Thanks, camera.
Car
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Go to.
11 King, enter out. Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
Yeah, get on it then, buddy. You're driving. Okay.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Oh, I assume this is about a autopsy. As always, technical services. Thank you. Thank you, really.
What's this about, Captain? Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say? You sure you want to know, Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
Thank you. Thank you for that pointless conversation, Gordon. Oh, next door Navy.
Got our orders.
Gordon.
Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Why have we got a trace and address on Grosvenor McCaffrey now?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thank you.
Every time I see the word Alpine, I default to Alpine because of the fucking car brand.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Get in the car, Rusty.
Let me pose a question.
Oh,
Ev,
boy, we've got music.
What's it got to do with morals? Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
But very few.
Cool. Just think, right, there will be a time in the future where the music in this game will be copyright free. Legally. I'm pretty sure they're all dead. People that made these music. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's a bowling alley. That's definitely a bowling alley.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tierney. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind.
Interesting.
Because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thanks.
Let's go get him.
Oh, you mean that guy that's running over there?
Tiernan! LAPD!
Oh. That's a nice car. Oh, we're stealing another nice car.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer! Another runner. At least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means. Hit him, Cole! Spit him out!
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. That's the end of that. About fucking time.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Hands behind your head!
What you mentioned that a lot. Nice! That's pretty cool. Get in the back of the car, bitch. At least we get this nice car to drive around in now.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
We get to drive around this nice car. That's pretty neat. Come on then, Rusty. I'm happy about the fact we get to drive. This is one of the special cars, actually, if I remember correctly. In the special list. I can't remember what it is. I'll check. It's getting hot in here. So bust out McCaffrey's door.
McCaffrey's in apartment 6.
That checks out. We did say it's apartment 6 on this building. You doubting R&I there, Cole? Which one's 5 and 6? And it's this one. Alright. Pound your fist on the door, like.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Seems irrelevant.
Come on, Rusty Waters.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Oh, it's the other half of that fucking ladder. Take long before you are healed and you can come home. I have put your things back into your old room with a lock on the door for your privacy, and you can come and go as you please. I will care for you and you can return to normal life. I know your address has changed, so I cannot be sure this letter will find you, but I pray that it does, and that you will consider what I have said. I love you very much, and I pray every night that you are safe, and that one day you'll be knock on my door, and the rift between us will be mended. With love and understanding, your mother, Augusta Summers.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Jesus, okay.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
Oh, we got a bloody shot. Cool. We went to the Rawlings bowling alley. Dude decided to leg it. We've got him for reckless, whatever it was. Pretty much it. So, yeah. We went to the bowling alley, we had to chase a dude.
That big case.
Oh, there. There's the staircase. To the roof! To the window! To the roof! Podgin!
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk!
I'll go get our wheels.
Oh, we're about to lose our, about to lose our sick-ass whip. Come on, Cole. Fucking...
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Come on, Rusty, get the car! Jesus! Get the fucking car, Rusty! Fuck's
Give it
sake!
up, LAPD!
Get
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
Get wrecked, son.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's gotta be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. I don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. So what's that Dahlia fuck?
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the dog?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Cool. It's hard to decide if this shit gets copyrighted or not. Central Receiving Hospital. Right, we probably have 2 people in the,
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't 2. I want a confession from one of them.
dual interview. Fuck. Okay.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Sounds like half an answer to me.
I got that wrong. He wasn't even looking him in the eye, so I just assumed it was a lie. I was wrong. Dubs only, chat. Dubs only. Actually, would the statement from that woman? Would that statement from the person who was running the bowling alley count as a lie? Maybe. I didn't think we'd have anything on it. I did see a clue come up. M.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Should I have that? Oh, there we go. Cool.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
We got a testimony, boy! I'm gonna have this checked.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
Well, that checks out. It does check out. They said the same thing. Like, McCaffrey said it was stolen. Oh, that's probably one of the hints in it. That's probably one of the,
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but, you know, I'm not so sure.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
If you don't give me some reason to...
Cool. Why would he look away? If you're telling the truth. I have a love-hate relationship with this game. I really do. I think this is the second to last case in... I think this is second to last case in homicide. There's 5 cases per desk. So I'm pretty sure this is the second to last one. I think I might have time for one more after this. Depends on how long we have to keep backing in and out of this save scumming.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
But Vice.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
Can't believe you were right about liquor purchase and forgot about it 2 minutes later. I didn't think that was relevant.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this?
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
No, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but, you know, I'm not so sure.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You're lying, Tiernan. You've been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left, that was it!
Alright. Calm down, lad. Cool.
She left, but
Thank
she came
you,
back.
boy.
She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. But she would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero, and McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
I want the truth. I think you broke into McCaffrey's apartment and planted a lug wrench there.
I didn't do that, and there's no way you can prove any different.
Well, the tire iron's there, right? If I get this wrong, I'm going to be really
Standing
mad.
around saying nothing, is this some kind of mental torture? As hard as this is for you to...
I really wish I played this game more frequently so I remembered the answers to make this way smoother for people to watch. Alas, it's been 4 years. And now the game's doing its stupid I don't want to boot thing. Yay! We are 4 parts in and we haven't even done the second desk. Great. Cool. Let's try that again then. Oh look, it loads this time. I don't get it. I enjoy you messing it up. If you knew all the answers, it would be boring. True. You might hear lines of dialogue that you wouldn't otherwise hear. Guess we knew the suspect's lying though. Cool. And then I've got to do the same with fucking McCaffrey. Great. I mean, the evidence points to McCaffrey, but, you know, I don't think Tiernan did it. You got this, dude. I am trying my best. And then if we're lucky, we've got time for one more case, depending on how long this takes. We've been going 2 hours and 11 minutes right now.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
Victim last scene.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night we went back to my hotel room and had some.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this?
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but, you know, I'm not so sure.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You're lying, Tiernan. You've been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left, that was it!
Man needs to pipe down.
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. She would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
We use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Now the question is it McCaffrey or is it Tiernan? Because who we convict has to be the right person.
Mouthpiece tore
I'm
strips
not
off
doing
me at
this
the grand
case
jury.
again.
Case got thrown out.
You ready to answer
Now
some
the DA wants
questions?
my head.
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
Torn up letter.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
Oof.
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
There's a bit of back and forth here, so...
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
So now we're gonna have to go back to Tiernan, I imagine.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Yes, I'd like to use a telephone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help?
Oh, the telephone directory.
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks, man.
Oh, that really narrows it fucking down. Oh, fuck me. Okay, okay. I assume we have to ask him about this.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go? It's all been cleared up?
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
The accusation from McCaffrey.
You wound up in McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning, and he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box, and he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn, and that it was all over the radio, and that he would protect me. And I don't know, detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. Was it me?
We need to go back to McCaffrey.
Wait here.
Here we go. Now we have to ask him about his criminal record.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Your criminal record, mate. That's how.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Who the fuck do we pick,
you know
chat?
You made it if you got that desk.
Who the fuck do we pick? The cocky guy. McCaffrey? Like I said, whoever we pick has to be the right person. I'm not doing this case again.
Cole, let's get moving.
Whoever we pick, it's got to be the right person. Now, the thing is that I remembered with Eli to do Eli, but I don't remember this case. I don't remember who you charge. It's McCunt. You reckon it was You both reckon it was McCaffrey? Just so you know, right, just for clarity, Whoever we convict is the difference between the 5-star result and the 3-star result.
What are we waiting for?
I'm waiting for chat, Rusty. Shut the fuck up. And there's no other clues that we can go and find. You do realize, like, if it's the 3-star answer, I have to do this case again for the sake of completion. I've already beat the game, sure, but still, I don't want to have to. I technically already have a 5-star result on this case because it's picked up my old save, but you can do fresh saves, like I've shown. I don't know if it overwrites your old stuff. I doubt it, but I think it keeps your best. Flip a coin. I don't really have one. You've both said McCunt, so we're going with McCunt. I'll figure the rest out another time.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys, you bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at the prison graveyard.
Find out if we're right. Good call, guys. Yeah. My guess is that his previous criminal record would be enough to convict him. Good call. We got time for one more, I think. Stream should wrap up at 11 at this rate.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Nambus?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes. I'm in charge here, Sergeant. Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Oh, I went off the base. I didn't like him. The Quarter Moon Murders. Cool. I think this is the last case in this desk. I think.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a
I
problem.
thought so.
The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
Cunt BD, find me where I hid myself.
Another snippet from the Shelley.
Within a fountain in the public square. Well, I know where that is. Cool.
To suffer woes, which hope thinks infinite. To forgive wrongs darker than death or night. If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Rusty's so fucking done. He had no idea. Rusty was like, what the fuck is going on? Man's too busy jumping to conclusions rather than trying to work out cases correctly. Oh, brother. Oh, that's a nice car. Mind if I take it?
I'm going to have to ask you to get out of the car, now.
Thank you.
You can drive.
What are you doing?
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along? You gotta get this guy. I know. Enough women have died. Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not gonna take responsibility for all those bad convictions. Success is a double-edged sword. Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Rusty speaks English simplified. Well, we're here.
Rather you than me, Phelps. You know the local hobos use that as a latrine.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
Let's find out.
Elizabeth Short. Betty Short. Black Dahlia.
I wonder if that's accurate, Paulie. Is that account number actually for Elizabeth Short?
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
He just...
Yeah.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going? There is a cave all overgrown with trading plants, which blocks out the day with leaves and flowers. Paved with a veined emerald and a fountain. Leaps in the mist with an awakening sound. That would be a shout. It's an old church. Where is it though? I've got all the places here already, so that's useful. This map's actually quite large when you think about it. Can't be all the way up here, can it? There is a church. I do remember that. I just don't remember where. It's not the Mayfair. It's not the Good Samaritan. It's not the Inset of Intolerance. Actually, it might be that. I have a feeling.
Can you drive to this one?
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. You may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citations. What a day to be a cop. That pencil-pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
I remember at least something here. I think. You can't go inside. Yeah, we can't get inside there, so maybe it's not there. Not the LA Examiner. It's not Main Street. It's not cold storage. I'm gonna get the cord. Why not?
You're behind the wheel.
Second time with 7th gen consoles where Rockstar used LA. What was the first one? Can't be Midnight Club. Oh no, Midnight Club LA. Duh. Yeah. Duh. Obviously. So if you ever wonder what the special garages look like that you can find in the lockups, here you go. They're here. Angel City Security. Now we've got a fancy car.
I need to go over the case notes.
Right. Where else could this be? It's not Chinatown. Obviously. Where the fuck could it be? That's Pershing Square, we were just there.
You know the way. You can drive.
Gonna get in the car, Rusty.
Can you drive to this one?
It's actually got suicide doors, which is pretty cool.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dennis. I have them in my purse.
Dennis, stop reading that.
We have a decent looking car now. Maybe next time we should go grab special cars every time to do these cases as well. We'll have to do one of the Vice ones in black and white. I don't think this is the place.
Want a medal in solving all the cases?
I don't think this is the place, but I know we come here at some point. I just don't remember when.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Maybe we have to go to Pershing Square and look at a map again. Let's try heading back there and trying that.
You're behind the wheel.
Answer me! Jack, take your foot out of his mouth.
1940s slap time comedy. I'll be around there, switch over. Okay. Surely there was a map, a city map here somewhere, right? Like, surely?
Heavens!
Sam's taking me out of Palm Springs.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Where could it be? Very lost. I don't know. Chat. I don't know where it could be. Wouldn't be Main Street Terminal. I'm legitimately lost. I have no fucking idea. I still think I wasn't far off with that church, so I feel like it is that church, but it just didn't trigger correctly. I feel.
You know the way. You can drive.
It's a certain hall.
Mary, Department of Motor Vehicles.
You ever think of this place?
Well, you were recommended by some pedestrians, you see. This is one of the places they told me to go. Now, miss,
I don't know how you turn the radio on.
expired, and I want to get a new one.
All right. Your name?
Jack Benny.
Yeah, but they had him worried this morning.
Married.
What's your height?
5 feet 10.
Weight?
157.
Hair?
From its curved roof, the mountain's frozen tears hang down, raining forth doubtful light.
Doubtful is right.
A chandelier.
I noticed you're wearing
The glass dome at the halls of justice. It's worth a shot, Rusty.
Well,
Okay, Professor, one shot's all we got.
Hall of Records. That'll be why. Cool. We have a place. It's not located on the map. That's why.
Can you drive to this one?
Maybe it was just the fact I had to sit in the car myself and drive. Maybe that's what it was. Rocking up in our nice car. We can go inside. I wasn't. That's why I was like, I recognise this building. It was kind of close.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Cheers. Thanks for telling me.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? On another accommodation?
Let's go.
That's sketchy as shit. Oh, bro.
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Oh boy. Cole lost his hat.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch. From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
Jesus Christ, hold it off that goddamn thing.
Find a rope, Rusty!
There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Swing me! Come on, come on!
It's gonna go in a second. Swing that goddamn thing and jump for it.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. Hey, you got your hat back.
That was too close. Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No.
Just leaves
Yellow
it.
gold wristwatch.
The Molder Dame.
Yes. And a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Let's go. Let's get back in our nice car then.
KTI Radio Los Angeles plays the songs you want to hear. The most heard on the air.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. Got you now, genius. Coming for you.
Oh boy, music. That's probably copyrighted. I'm gonna get out the car and get back in and see if that fixes it. Like, tell me, Cole. I don't like the fact that there's actual. This is licensed, by the way. They actually use 1940s licensed music. Would it be the Hall of Science or something? Is there a science related place here? Huh. I find it impressive that there's nothing up here. Like, at all. I'm gonna try the church again.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in the case for
I don't think that's right. Not yet, anyway.
In Washington is again the nation's focal point as the 80th Congress convenes during one of the most crucial periods in the nation's history. Following the Republican landslide of 1946, the GOP now possesses a clear working majority in both branches of Congress. The Capitol awaits the arrival of President Truman to deliver his message. He shakes hands with Senator Vandenberg, President Pro Tem of the Senate, and Speaker Martin, both presiding over the joint session. Each receives a copy of the President's address. Mr. Truman confirms heavily weighted by the opposition. He delivers his message on the State of the Union.
In the effort to bring about a sound and equitable price structure, each group of our population has its own responsibilities. It is up to industry not only to hold the line on existing prices, but to make reductions whenever profits justify such action.
Tell you what, we'll drive to another car because I've dented this one. I don't know which one we're gonna drive to though. Which one could we drive to? Could get the Woody. Get the Woody. Oh, that was it. The car I was thinking of was the Cicitalia Coupe. That was the nice car that we drove earlier. There. Do you know what I say? The Caddy Town car. So we just get the one that's literally just called Davis. There's literally a car just called Davis. Let's go grab it.
Together. May the Lord strengthen us in...
Oh, I'm gonna let Rusty fast travel there.
You can drive.
Hopefully the game will just give us an answer at some point, because I...
KTI is a member of the...
Cool. I think it's down. I think, yeah, there's a lockup. I see it. I see the lockup. Run, Cole, run! Oh, it's this thing.
Go to doggone telephone. Why don't you mind?
It's this thing. That's what the Davis is.
You know the way. You can drive.
Unless we've already got the location.
Well, I can't get the rest but a doggone telephone.
But it's not here. What could it be? Might be the hospital, actually. I hate the fact that there's copyrighted music in a fucking game about 1940s, but oh well. I have to mute it in the VOD, I guess. I'm trying not to use it intentionally, but I don't even know if I keep talking over it if that'll make much of a difference, because like I could keep talking over this and hopefully that will cancel it out, but I'm also not convinced that it will, because YouTube still flags it anyway. I can't believe I'm driving a fucking three-wheeler. The American Reliant Robin be like, what was the Davis though? Why was it a three-wheeler and why is it in a game about Americas in 1940? Can you find out why, Paulie? If you can. There's a lot of swing involved here. Yep. Just a lot of swing and shit. I feel like I'm not far off with this guess, but I'm still probably wrong. Clues. Third excerpt. Oh, there's an ambulance there. Cool. Nice to know. You got
ATI Radio
one
is a
free
member of the
hint. Fuck's sake.
ACB Network, American Century Broadcasting, broadcasting at 760 kilohertz.
Could be the public library.
You can rest it.
Do you reckon?
You're behind the wheel.
Watch how this car turns, baby.
Drive into your Alico station tomorrow.
Okay, just drive the wrong way. I was right! It's the public library!
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. Not hauling myself up there. Go get it,
Bro just made 3-wheelers,
Slow me
that's
down
it.
anyway, old timer.
What would I even be looking for up here? Oh, there it is. No. Turns out it's not on the roof. Be crazy. I can't climb up there. Huh. It's gotta be up here somewhere then, right? 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 Someone just broke, and I don't know what it was. Yep, you get your... oh, there it is. Oh, that was a collectible I didn't know I didn't have. Okay. Thanks, game. Today I found on this episode. Oh, there is some next level parkour to do up there, isn't there? I am still here. Cool. Welcome. Oh, bro, there's a fucking ladder. What am I doing? I can't believe I just found a fucking collectible I hadn't. Do you need your hat, Cole? I don't think you do. Conveniently placed plank is convenient. I'll just say that. We'll get our hat later. Yeet. Rest in peace, Cole's hat. More like rest in peace, fucking
I'm
Cole.
pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up. Go get him, Tiger.
You'd slow me down anyway, old timer.
Cole took after his own hat. I assume it saved my progress from me picking up that badge. I assume. Ironically, that's one of the collectible achievements you don't... well, it's one of the achievement collectibles that doesn't have an achievement attached to it. For some reason. That's probably why I don't have them all. I just miraculously found it. Being a little windy there, Cole. Didn't lose our hat this time. Oh, bro just teleported through scaffolding. Typical Cole Phelps W. Rest in peace, hat.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
The hat gives him balance. It wouldn't surprise me if that was a mechanic. Found it.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace. Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
That's probably the church I kept thinking of. Probably.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. This gets out.
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
I think this is the, Where's my three-wheeler? Where's my funny? Give me my funny car! Where did you park the funny? There it is.
Solve that big...
I found the funny. Because it goes on about skeletons, so I'm assuming it's on about a graveyard. The only graveyard I can think of is the church. I feel like that would be it. Which is actually not far. It's... I keep losing it. It's not there. It's there. Pretty sure.
Carlson case in the paper?
You can drive.
That's the cop who solved it.
Bro just got in a car by making his door go through a bench. So I was right about the church, just wrong order. I think so. The first one was the Hall of
Catch hell
Records.
for this.
Bro,
Banging
what is
up
this?
Innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty. As long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
I just knew the church was at some point in this case. I mean, this seems like the place. Look, there's a graveyard. And stuff. I'm at the wrong church. This isn't Hosier, don't we know? I can't go in that door. It'll be a key waypoint in the city. So it's not here.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
It's gotta be around here, right? Could try the tar pits.
You know the way. You can drive.
Because it said mention about the Black Deep. I was correct. I was correct. It's the tar pits. Okay.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny.
Well, here we go.
Whoa!
Gonna move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils?
Yeah, this is what we're doing.
Gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Easy.
I can't run, obviously.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Steady.
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Easy.
You constipated walking there, bro.
One of Teresa Terrelson's shoes.
Oh.
A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
Is that the crossroads of the world?
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confession from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run round all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Sounds about right. My thinking is it's up here, but I could be wrong.
Can you drive to this one?
So actually no, it didn't bring up the notification, so I don't think so. What has a big massive ball on it? Not the intolerance set, it won't be there. The National Biscuit Company? Interesting. Instead of a warning shot, call should just throw the heal at the suspects. Make sure it's the actual heal first. Where could that be? We spent most of our time over this part of the map. I guess I'm looking for a big ball. I'm assuming. Can't be Chinatown. I don't think. I guess I could do the old-fashioned pause, set a location, leave, and do it that way until I just get it. Found it.
You can drive.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in the bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
I saw the big stat-like sphere in front of the art museum. I was like, yeah, that'll be it. Oh, of course it's through the pissing maze, isn't it?
On it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
So we gotta get to the center.
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No, I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Of course you are, fucking Rusty. I think I've got it. Got it.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
I'm glad it auto-teleports me out.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
I think I know where this is. Now. It wouldn't surprise me if it was finally the fucking church I was thinking of.
Weekend.
No, it's not that. Okay.
Found that big case.
Fucking hell, Cole, could you run any slower? Clues. Right, let's actually try and work this shit out. No. No.
You're behind the wheel.
Why is it the intolerance set?
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the forum guy. You sleep better at night.
So we're now back at the intolerance set for the second time in this playthrough now. Like, on a case-related thing. Do I really have to climb all this shit again?
There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
That's a big flight of stairs that I'm not willing to take. Oh no, Cole's gonna get a little bit wet. No, just a little bit moist. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Oh, bro.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Paul, I'll get you off of there.
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
I already knew what was gonna fucking happen. Fucking hell. There we go. What have we got now?
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers.
Taking us on a goose chase all over the city.
Place he calls home. End of the line.
Is this now the one I think it is?
No, 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 no! Come on! Ah, no!
That was easy.
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on him.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Oh, they got rid of my funny car! Fine. If we're going to do this properly, I'm taking the Talbot. Where the fuck is it? We're taking the Talbot there.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
My custom location, dickhead. That's where I want us to go.
You drive. I need to go over the case.
I think I know where this ends anyway, but I want to get the car first. Yep, I'm sure you do. Whoever's singing that song. But I also don't care. Now, which side is it of us? It's over there. Oh, it's in the Alaco. Okay. It's hidden in the Alaco. Fun times. There's a secret door here somewhere. I can't remember where it is. There it is. Or you can just open the door for me too. That works. Yeah, I finally remembered the fucking church. I was right. It was the last fucking place. Bro, door's open. Why would you just... Okay. 69G?
I'd see this as a cry for help.
For God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer.
So
he researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters in the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
You're the new face of the department, Phelps. The modern cop who tries to understand why the perp does what he does. Me? I just drop the hammer down their whole lives. Crunch a roach under your heel, you don't worry about what it's feeling, just grind.
Tell me more about the Talbot GS26, Paulie. Before we go and bust this guy. Oh look, now the handles are golden. Here's a certified neck piece.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Is he still there?
Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Oh, this ain't at all creepy, is it?
LAPD! Give yourself up!
Where the fuck is the entrance to the catacombs? Unless you have to go the long way around. No, it's definitely this way.
Going down there?
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty. If we can bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
You heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive?
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
Let's go after him then. Holy shit.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
I'm trying to bring him in alive if I can. You know, shoot him in the leg sort of thing.
Surrender now or I will use deadly force.
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Taking cover, Cole. Damn, it is a rare car then.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's gonna happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we want to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of Vice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
Damn. All of that just so we can't even get a fucking conviction. We got the dude, but damn. Did you see that twist coming? Because I completely forgot about it. That's probably the easiest case in the game, though, where you have to use your brain more than answering questions, though. It's a relatively easy case to round out what is arguably, I think, the hardest set of questions to do. I didn't see that twist coming either. Like I said, mostly because I forgot it. But yeah, one of the dudes that we dealt with, I don't know which case it was, but it was one of the earlier cases where we dealt with Garrett Mason. He was the dude behind all of it. That's crazy. Which case was the temp Bart? Was it the last part? Might have been one of the first couple of cases, I think. Whew. But obviously, I'm going to end the stream there. Next stream for this will be starting Vice, which will be Monday. Because Sunday I always try. I might do this again. Maybe. If I've got the energy. We'll see. Yeah, sorry about no stream Monday or Tuesday this week. Monday I had a valid reason. Tuesday I was just fucked. Tuesday I was completely fucked. I guess we'll I guess we'll pick this up either next week or maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But I am very happy to kind of leave that there for now. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for watching and chilling out with me today. I'll have a good night, and I'll catch you guys Sunday. If I'm feeling up to it, I might do a bonus stream on Friday or Saturday to make up for the one I didn't do Tuesday, if I can get some time and figure it out. So keep an eye out for maybe a bonus stream, but definitely Sunday. And I'll see you all then. Bye for now.